guys, you are welcome to your number one and authentic news station here in Libya, GH Libya TV. This week news update. Now the story making the headlines. The police department in Sokna apprehended 16 undocumented migrants of different nationalities. Police arrested 2 Nigerians for kidnapping a Nigerian woman. Security forces in Tripoli have found 25 undocumented migrants hiding in a truck loaded with goods. Benghazi Police has detained 6 Egyptian workers for blackmailing a co-worker. According to IOM, 604 migrants were rescued in the period of 16th to 22nd January 2022. This and many other stories that we have for you. So stay tuned and enjoy the news.
This is GH Libya TV. This TV is fantastic. Watch the program clearly and subscribe. All what we need from you is just click the button and subscribe. Whatever we do, you receive it. This TV station is perfect. We love you.
Welcome back. Now the news in detail. Al-Andalus municipality suspends studies due to high number of coronavirus infections. The Municipal Council of Al-Andalus and the Educational Monitoring Office in the municipality have decided to suspend studies for a period of 15 days, starting from Monday, January 24th, until next February 5th, due to the rising number of infections with the coronavirus in the country. The council stressed the need to coordinate with the competent authorities in the health sector for the mandatory vaccinations of all teachers and workers in the sector, and to develop a plan for midterm exams within educational institutions. Now, in the documentation issues, information reaching us is saying that the police department in Sokna apprehended 16 undocumented migrants of different nationalities. All of these migrants were transferred to the CID office in Jufra for verifications of legal status and the completion of proceedings. On the same legal issues, on the same undocumented migrant issues in this country, another information reaching us from the south of Tripoli is saying that the security forces in Tripoli have found 25 undocumented migrants trying to get into the capital from South Libya by hiding in a truck loaded with goods. So guys, if you're watching GH Libya TV and you know someone who is coming from desert or who want to enter Libya from all these areas, the information on our table is stated that many people have been arrested on that route. So guys, keep your fingers crossed so that if anybody or someone has called you to come to your side and the person have not reached your side since 3 days or 2 days ago, the information has stated that these people have been arrested. Now, information on our table from Zawiya is saying that 2 foreigners, precisely Nigerians, 2 Nigerians have been arrested for kidnapping a Nigerian woman to get money. So guys, be mindful and be a law-abiding in this country. So this is another criminal activities that we have spoken about it several times, but yet people are still doing it. So unfortunately for them, they were arrested when they tried to kidnap a woman for a money. Let's do away and be law-abiding so that we can secure our stay in Libya. Now, on the same criminal issues and other bad attitude that the foreigners also conducted in Libya here, The information coming from Benghazi is saying that the Benghazi police has detained 6 Egyptian workers for blackmailing a co-worker after filming him naked and threatening to post his pictures on social media if he did not pay thousands of dinars. So guys, sometimes there are so many things that we do in this country. When we are affected, when they arrest us, we will complain a lot, but not forgetting that all these things is the foreigners who are behind all this kidnapping and these issues. So we have taken this opportunity and we have told you, when you come here, be law abiding. You came here purposely to work and get your money and go back to your countries. But look at all these things. When it happens and the police also involves themselves in these activities, the people will still complaining that the police are harassing them, they are doing it. But all these kind of activities are bad. So I want to use this opportunity and advise you, looking at the stories coming today, all of them, they are criminal and the bad attitudes of the foreigners in this country. So please guys, be law abiding and do away all these evil things so that you can live in the country peacefully and in harmony.
Libya TV.
Now, on marital update, according to International Organization for Migration, Libya marital update, on the 16th to 22nd January 2022, and the statistics is showing clear and stated that in a period of 16th to 22nd January 2022, 604 migrants were rescued and intercepted at sea and returned to Libya. According to the data and the statistics show clearly that after returning 604 migrants, 496 men and then 27 male minor, and then the death toll rise up to 12 people, and 16 missing. As at now, they are nowhere to be found, and 74 women and 7 minor women. According to last year statistics, 32,425 migrants were returned to Libya, and the death toll was 662 deaths. And then those who were missing on the sea last year, as at now, they are nowhere to be found. It was calculated 891 people who were missing on the top of the Mediterranean Sea last year. So guys, this is the marital update for this month. Now, on Libya's election issues. On a Sunday, the advisor to the General Secretary of the United Nations on Libya, Stephen Williams, renewed her position, calling for the elections to be held within the time frame set by the roadmap of the Libyan Political Dialogue Forum. During her meeting with a number of members of the High Council of State at the headquarters of the United Nations Support Mission in Libya, in Tripoli, Williams stressed that any solution must take into account the demand of the 2.5 million registered Libyan voters. On their part, the High Council of State members highlighted the importance of holding the elections on a constitutional basis, after a lengthy discussion during which they discussed the current challenges facing the electoral process. On Saturday, Stephen Williams also met with a number of members of the General Union of Libyan Students in Tripoli. In a tweet, Williams said that she had an inspiring conversation with the representatives of the General Union of Libyan Students. Williams noted that She had briefed the members on their work and achievement in recent years, especially its reunification. The UN advisor added that she heard from them their suffering due to the lack of stability and they had a huge impact on students and their education. The representatives also of the union stressed the importance of holding the elections as soon as possible. They briefed William on the subject of the forced arrest of President of General Union of Libya Students, Mohammed Kibli. I retreated the United Nations' firm support to students and youth who are already leading change towards a brightened future in Libya. They must be empowered to work and participate in political life in a safe and a secure environment, she tweeted. Abusia yebemu wakwaba abaji HLBA TV so se ene ne dikai na wohwe ndwumade na womeka ndwumade ho na wakleke subscribe na so sebe na wonso betumi abeka abusua kuyi ho na wotwi mu nsema yensa aka se HLBA TV kase ayeta edebrewo no na wotwi nso de yensa aka ayadomo suko ayede ebesum yenatifo no ensem bebre na wate bebre nso na atodwa na woni tofambo mu ewo akankasa mu na yede ebrewi na ensema yede baaye ana ensema yede betudwa no ebi ekiremu a eye apolisifo a wowo Sokna ene ne mpatamu ekiremu a wachi enipa ana ahoho emakomako edu ensia bi a wonkuta krata bia edi adanse se wofiri ha anase wofiri ha a oman no so emma won hutumi ana emma won krata se wobetumi atena oman mu no wachi emu emako edu ensia a wokyiremu a wode won eko eye jofra eye police abaye asoye no na afi wakohwehwe won krata mu na afi watoa won asenie so se esese wobegya wo atena oman mu a eno de ebre ene enkrabia na ebekire se esese wo sign won so a obesan wo nyina afiri oman mu na wo sa ansem kuruye mu no na mienu ni enkra yabeka yensa ekiremo ifiri eye Tripoli anafo mu ho Benualed eside ho eba no wokiremu a ono nso wachi enipa emakomaku adunu enum 25 a wonso de wokiremu se na wo hye eye ka kase bi mu a na waludu niema wode saafoe so ahyehye akire a wokiremu a wachi saafoe ana wayi saafoe nyina nso a saabere wonso wode ekofa amarakwa nso na wokiremu a yade a wonkuta enkrata sembia ana wonkrata sam enkoyi ewo oman mu eno titiro enti ena ema woche wona afei kwan so a wofa so a na wohye eye ehyen no mu no nso eyade a entwaye efrise nituro na anim se abre aduru se wobeto abai no eye akonfo ne ntokwa ne enema ahodo bebre a ebekoso wo oman mu nte no ama wo ye screening no ahodo na abo modern se ohoho bi owo oman mu a onkuta enkrata anase one enkrata sem biribia ema na ho kwan se obetena oman mu no saafo no nyina nso no obeyi won afiri oman mu se beye na atuate dom ku bia nso entumi emefa oman na wondwumadi a wahyehyɛ se wobeto aba awo oman mu nso no biribia ebetumi akoyie etote ede amawo wo saa ensem kuruye mu nso ena se de yani ekire Benghazi nso a wote se wachi eye Egyptifo na Masrifo enipa mako ensia die kwadu a wode abo nyina na se woni wonua bi eye adwuma na mom wahwe Nyankopon anim aworo omonua yi ho a watwa ni naked photo a de wodi photo no eye nyina na se wom fasikadu ko super enfamra eye sika emu eduru pa thousands of dinars a edoso famara anye saa wode saa naked pictures na say videos na wotware nyina no wode ne nyina ebekọ akogu social media na we na eye akasakasa ene ensam ahodo ewo ntama make say no eye polisifo a ewo Benghazi nso aso ete nsam ya wonso ebe mu amene wo kase no wachisa enipa emakomako ensie a wokyere mu a so wokohwehwe wonsem na se ensam no ebo won pa say ya woyesa anyambra semu ya wode won ebefa emra kwan so na afi woni won adi na wo sa anyambra sam ensam a ahoho eta edi ewo omayi mu a breni do nyina ekofa oyeni ne akyekye ne nniema ahodo bebri ebra ahoho wo oman mu mpo obi ti baabi edwene na ho nanso na obi akoka na abeka wo nyina saa ansenkuru ya so yede yeni akyere izawia ne mpotemu ho a wo kyere mu a eye Nigeria fo mienu aratafo mema mienu enso eche eye Nigeria ni ba ko ede ne kosie ya de ntra wo kye no mekere kidnapping bia de ntra wo de no ekosie nyina no se na wo gisika afiri ne ho se beye na wonso ebenye sika ede ahwe wo mfie no abusuafo na we nyina eye niema ne anamonto ahodo a emoa ahoho anase nipa ahoho a wo oman mu eno ntibiribia ye fa kasafidie so ene kwan ahodo nyina so tu anuanom fo se wo ba oman mu na fo be ye adwuma na afiri se wabra na wo ko okuru mu na saa job tibia we ene saa adwuma die we no so no ye mfa ntena obi eman so na we ena aka ho bia me no kase no waso saafo yisu mu a wode won ekogina emra ano ene emra nso ene won adi na eno akiri no yesan ede yeni ekire eye ensu sofo so eho ensemu eye afi 2022 ya ye share asie no eho nso resource ahodo a aba ene nsama ahodo a abetodwa no ekire mu a enipa efiri eye bosumi ya yewo me eda etoso edu ensia ekopem eda etoso adunu emienu no ewo kyiremu a nipa nko a wache won ensu so a wode won asan aba oman Libya mu no eye ahensia ene enan 604 na wokyera wona wahwere won kwa ana wona wafiri mu no eye du mienu mechira 12 na wonu so a wayira abepem sabre ya meno kasai no sa wokyena anade kye na obebaye dia obi enim no enso eye edu ensia na wokyera mema wo mu nko ano a waduru wo mema breso no eye ahenan adunum ensia na wona woye man no a omoso omunya nuru be ma yobre anasa yonka se wonuru empanimfo efie nso no eye adunu enso na ema wo mu so eye aduoson enan 74 ena minor woman no so omonso eye 7 na we ni enhye anase data anase statistics every the International Organization for Migration wodi abetudwa se abosumi we nkoa mu no ensunsanso a wonsa aka anase akoso ewo ensuo no enso edie no na eno akiri no osan ete se the United Nations envoy anase advisor to Libya no enso egusu a oboni dwumadi pa wadre na wo ne nsemu no woni aman the Council of States no mpanimfo a woka eba mu na wo hwe oman so na wo sigina ye edema oman so ahia ayenhyehye adi anobayabaye ensem ahodo bebre nso ewo ho a wo kyeremu a ni nyina na se bra wode ato se abato ebetumi akoso no wosra se wonhwe na nhyehyye bi ade bi ebesi akwan no wonyi emfiri ho ansana bosumi nsia edi yanimi adudu se be ya obekọ abato so se etiefo bekaya bosumi ba ko ya yewo me da etoso adunu enan ena wo hyehye se nka wo betumi na mom na no sade yede betu dwa ewo GH TV ewo ye kase bomu ekire mu a esanse nhyehyeye bi ne noma bi esese wodi gu akwan mu enya entoto ye nti no mrahye badwafo no nso ede wo ho agimu abo ho ban se the consensus anase constitution ahodo esese wo ye mra ahodo a wo ye ede bo abato no ho ban ene oman no ho mmara no beebi wo ho a akwan ahodo bebre ewo mu ampanimfo age atum se ampa esese wosisi saa akwan no nyina na woyɛ mmara no nyina afoforo afei ye woni pa no so binum wo ho a afei na won fie adudu so a wonya mfie du nwotwe a esese saafo no so nya akwanya eto abano bi afei dini na wotwe dada no so wo hunu se eye dini binum hyehyemu a wosusu se saafo no enye Libya fo a esese woyɛ screening ewo saa dini nyina ho na woyi saa niema a esi akwan ne niema a moa anase abɛhyehyemu no nyina efi a awura wondwumadi mu a woyi ni nyina afiri ho na afei woyɛ constitution no ho adwuma eno akire no so no akofo ana mekire military groups ahodo a ene armed groups ahodo a ewo oman mu nyina nso no wabɛhwɛ sɛ wobeyi ni nyina afiri oman mu na afei aboa ama oman so atumi afa ne ntema afira na orofo ensama yɛsaka na wotwe nso yɛde bɛdan wo sɛ GH TV kase aha ene yɛde ni nyina ebesi sɛ wonsaka na nso ode ama wonua sɛ bɛyɛ no nso behunu de esi ne dia ekoso na mekoso aka wo sɛ wonua bi krawo ana obi frɛ wo sɛ ɔba wo nkyɛn efiri Benwale de Jofra ene ne mpatamu ho na onya ente wonka na mesi so bi dua akyerɛ se nkra be kan yansa akire mu a enipa be yese adunu enum yi no yache wona sabri no woguso a wode wo enam process ma wo hwe kwan botumi afa so na saafo nso atumi ade wo ho eno nti se obi krawo ana opushi obi efiri saa mpatamu ho na oba na omeka wonsa na yeda na akire ama yatifo na yahwefo atese saa efo no yache nipa no binumu a sabe no woguso ehwehwe won ensemu yebeda wase ama mo enitie adehye